Ekse, welcome to another episode of Sitting with Jay and Friends. So yeah, on today's episode, I have I don't know, some of you guys know her as a YouTuber, some of you guys know her as a model. So yeah, I don't know, what's in that. Some of you guys know her as someone you go to school with and all of that. But then yeah, on today's episode, I have
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Mo or Tim 9. He's back again with another video with me in the show.
So on today's episode, guys, we won't be speaking about Mo's life, as in like the YouTube side, the modeling side. But then on today's episode, I just had to bring someone or on an experience in a way or that knows what's today's topic is about. Because on today's episode, we're gonna be speaking about our YouTubers. Let me just say our YouTubers because Sonke Slala with Banky, so I'm gonna be speaking about our YouTubers. Like there's a lot, but then yeah, man. Before I start, I just want to say thank you more for coming through, and hopefully, man, you're gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I think you're used to the camera and you're a YouTuber, so
Yeah,
it's all right. I
I'm
believe
gonna be
it's all
okay.
right. But then yeah, so since we are like gonna be speaking about YouTube and all of that, I just want to ask you, Guti, when exactly did you start? I know, Guti, I'm still gonna invite you for such questions, but just more brief with when did you start your YouTube channel? What inspired all of that? Why decide on doing the content that you're currently doing? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I opened my YouTube channel in 2020.
Mm,
It was during COVID times. I was bored, I was at home. I'm like, I want to do something new.
mm,
So I decided to open a channel. Plus, there was this other girl at my school. She had a channel. Plus, I really looked up to her. So I'm like, maybe I could try YouTube. It might work. So I opened it 2020, but I started posting content like 2021, if I'm
mm.
not mistaken. Yeah, that's how it all started.
A lot of things happen in COVID, ne?
Yeah, a
Like
lot.
a lot of talents came out. People started doing izinto they never thought ukuthi bangazenza
Yeah.
but then um so from your side, Mo, like let's just get into it. Like from your side, what's your chat on our wheat banks YouTubers in general? What's your take on ama YouTuber wethu wheat bank? Let me start with you because I feel like I have a lot to say.
Yeah.
And yeah, so let's start from your side. Like, what's your chat on wheat banks YouTubers? What do you think they're doing wrong? Anything, G?
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing.
Mm,
It's quiet.
it's quiet.
It's quiet out here.
Mm,
Like I don't really see like a lot of YouTubers in Woodbank like posting a lot and all that. So it's actually kind of quiet. Like there's some YouTubers that we don't even know,
mm,
but
mm,
they're there.
mm.
So I feel like they don't market themselves enough. They're quiet. Like
Mm.
tell us.
But I feel like most currently, like Joba now, like you currently quiet right now, but that's because of school.
Yeah.
And then abanye I don't know. Cause umunyu uyambona the downtown as I'm like, okay, why aren't you posting content for us? Cause like we are your subscribers, so do something. Cause like I feel like some of them they go to my events and all of that. Why don't you maybe vlog? Cause that's also
Yeah.
content. Tina my feel like
It
it's
is.
content and sizobukela at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So angazi ukuthi what's happening because there's a guy that I know angazi ukuthi amazi uBennyChil.
BennyChil, yeah.
BennyChil, yeah.
Recently just known about him.
Like mawubheka ama-video yakhe ne, he was doing so well angazi ukuthi kwenza because manje ngathi busy ngokuhosta izinto because right now host i-smash or pass mbona uhosta i-tournament. But what about i-YouTube channel yakhe? Like, what's happening? Because ama-video wakhe, they're really good. I feel like he's our Ghost Luby from Woodbank. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
his videos are good, begeza kahle. But now mangithi his video yakhe, recent video ngibukele izolo, and it said 8 months ago. I was like, okay, wow. And like to think ukuthi unama subscribe, I think 400 and something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then mina mangafika lapho, you're gonna like I'll post. You
Gonna
know,
go
I'm gonna be
down.
everywhere. Like more to the TikTok, I'm there. More to the Facebook. Manje, like me, I'm able to do a lot, and I'm still like on like 200 and something, but I'm able to, it's okay, man, let me push. Gonna, it's still quiet, but let me push, and so far it's coming all right. So like from his side, like I don't know, what do you think is a problem when from your side?
Okay, I feel like okay, I also do this thing like
Mm,
I'm gonna be like, okay, to see today I'm gonna vlog, or
mm,
maybe
mm,
next week, maybe I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna vlog and all that, or I'm gonna take videos there. Then the next thing it doesn't work out. Like
mm,
the vlog doesn't come together the way it's supposed to. But I'm thinking now, like Ngoba, since he's gonna be hosting a Smash or Pass,
mm, mm.
I think that maybe he's gonna start creating those type of content on his like channel and all that.
But why the wait? Like why should you when for a whole 8 months there was nothing to post for us, no pranks you could do for us.
Yeah, consistency is a problem
Mm.
sometimes. Yeah, it's a problem sometimes. Mara, there is no excuse for it, honestly, because I feel like if
Like njengoba
you,
ngitshela ukuthi like ubheni njena manje maybe masingaphuma la ngaphandle and just
mm,
take a walk, maybe ungambona,
yeah,
you know.
because I saw him this one time, like I think a month ago.
Mm.
Mara bengazi ukuthi ubani. I saw him
Ubani,
the
yeah,
next
yeah,
day
yeah.
on social media. I'm like, who's this? I've seen this
Mm,
person.
mm.
Yeah, but he seems like a really chilled person. But manje ngifila ngathi, from what I've seen, he's a bit distracted.
By what?
I
Or
don't
maybe
know.
uyafunda, maybe asazi.
Maybe yeah, maybe.
And then another one I have, how what's your chat on uvusi moyani?
Uvusimo angmazi.
Amazi, like
Angmazi.
part of the squad sabo Prettyboyytee.
Angmazi mhlambe ngikhe ngambona, but I don't really know
Amazi.
Uvusi. Yeah.
And then abo, do you know ukuthi abo Prettyboyytee had like a group called the Plug?
Mm.
And I don't know, because invite usanelisiwe, I asked ngambuza ukuthi okay, what happened, what he there wasn't a fight or anything, they just decided to leave it. So my chat is like, okay, why? Because they were coming all right, like they were like the boys RSA from Witbank,
Yeah.
and I was like their biggest supporter. Manje masengibona, okay, the Plug is no more, like okay, why?
Working with the group, it can be hard sometimes.
Mm, mm,
Different ideas, different opinions on things. So let's say you have like maybe a different opinion on something, then this other one doesn't agree with you,
mm,
or
mm.
maybe this other one is not present sometimes and all that.
Okay.
So I feel like it's a problem because there are people who get like me. I get frustrated if we're not working together. Like if we're not in a team
Mm,
doing team things, like then what are we doing? You know.
mm, mm,
So I feel like working in a team sometimes it can be really stressful because now you have to rely on other people's opinions and their time. They have to be there. They have to
mm,
be
mm.
present because you're a team, right? So if you're not there, it can't go on. So I feel like maybe that's why they decided to,
Because
dismantle.
Mama Split, the only person that actually took YouTube seriously was Prettyboyytee. Like okay, no voice, but no voice wasn't really part of the crew. Like the guy is just an extra on
Yeah.
those videos, avela lapo na lapo, but because it's Prettyboyytee, it's Charlie, it's Uncle Slimes. Okay, I forgot the other one, but I think by 4 or 5. But the only person owayithatha serious YouTube channel yakhe, and 1K subs right now.
Yeah.
That's amazing, by the way. 1K subs was Prettyboyytee. So when ucanga ukuthi le separation, it was because of misunderstanding and or like
Yeah. There's no
us having
teamwork.
different idea. Okay, yeah, teamwork.
Teamwork skills. You need to learn how to work with people sometimes.
But like Musingaba, they like friends, so difficult because like it's not like they met yesterday. Like they were friends like fairly, fairly.
Friends, business and pleasure.
Ish.
That's two things you should never mix.
Mm.
I feel like if it's time to work, let's work. If it's time to play around, let's play around. But then, when you're friends with someone, sometimes it can be a thing of, we're friends, let's chill, like they don't really take you that seriously when you're trying to record because like you're friends, like they've known you for a long time. So it's a thing of, man, he's chilled, okay? Man, you feel like that was the problem because maybe one of them was like actually serious. Let's make an example, like, ooh, Prettyboyytee. Maybe he was actually serious about this, but then the other friend was like, nah, man, we're gonna do this. Or maybe they're not showing up on time, and because a lot of people value their time like me. I really don't like wasting my time, especially if I have other things to do on the other
Mm,
side. So it's a matter of time management. So manje, if you bring in the friendship into the business part, it's not gonna work because now everything is just gonna be biased. So it's better if we just leave business to business. Then when it's time to have fun, like we're off YouTube now,
mm,
we can have fun. It's okay. But when it's time to record, let's work. Yeah, because I feel like it's really hard working with friends sometimes,
mm.
in my opinion.
And then, when from your side, what YouTuber from Witbank are you currently watching, and what's your chat on that person?
I'm currently watching two,
Mm-hmm.
Tiamo, Lekotoko, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
and Crystal Madon.
mm,
Okay, Crystal, she started her channel like it's been a few months now. It's been a few months, but she's really doing well, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
mm,
Plus, I feel like a lot of people might not know them because they don't really, a lot of people don't really hype up that type of content,
mm,
like,
mm.
self development and all that. Don't really hype it up. But she's out there. She's doing
Ah,
well.
mina nyamas.
Yeah.
Even before I started like this whole
Yeah.
podcast thing, I know both of them. I even tried to invite Crystal, but so like a buyanga game to for the podcast.
Hmm.
And then uthi not in a bad way, but abantu bathi uyachoma. So I was like, okay. I think amandla kuqala for me to actually approach Tiam because abantu bathi uyachoma, but I don't know. Maybe it's a matter of what I should try and then see what is a team. But yeah, from my side, man, they're doing good. They actually doing
Mm.
good. And okay, with Yamuna and that it's because of school and nani doesn't post that much.
Yeah.
But Crystal Nazi on a schedule very like so weekly. I think it's Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken.
Somewhere during the weeks.
Yeah, I
It's
think
never
it's
on
Wednesday.
weekends though.
Yeah. Man khathi kungigcina ukubheka kahle page like on Instagram. I think it's Wednesday. Every Wednesday. I'm just not sure of the time.
Yeah.
Mm.
But with Tiamo, like I started watching her. She's the girl that I used to go to school with that
Mm.
actually
Okay.
motivated me to open my channel. Yeah, because I think she also opened hers in 2020, like, but earlier during the year,
Mm.
before the whole COVID thing started. She's a really nice person. Like, she's a person I worry, like, you have to know your story when you come to her. Because people be like, oh yeah, Toma, but then I feel like it's not like that because with her, like, you gotta know what you're doing there, you gotta know what you want and be
Mm.
straightforward
Mm.
with it.
Mm.
Then it's gonna be a good thing. But then if you're still shaky and ngapa now, you're not actually hyping it up the way you're supposed to, and like, it's not gonna work. You have to know your story before
No,
you.
like now I know my story, but I'm
Yeah.
like thinking I came across something because I won't say Kamalak because I never said it, but
Yeah.
like nothing as I ngamthole downtown like we influencer nya. But when I spoke about it, like a lot of people were like, "Eh, okay, why isn't the celebrity law?" I'm approach her, I was like, because I was like, "Hello, hi," they mized me. Like you see how close we are?
Yeah.
They mized me. I'm like, no, like relax. I'm in shade. I'm just want like I just wanna invite you to my podcast. Like, no, I don't do podcasts. I was like, okay. And like the attitude, ne? Me I wanna
Mm-hmm.
like why and like sit downtown and like there's people around. I was like, okay, why? Why?
That's mean.
Like and when I told people they were like, okay, why isn't the celebrity law? Because yeah, she has the followers and all of that, but bomzama nakhona because it's not like khona into ayenzayo anymore la with bank nani nani. So I was like, okay. So that's why now I'm scared, especially you guys like females. Now I'm scared to approach females like ngizongimoshela mood yami thola ukuthi I'm
Yeah.
shooting today, now I see you, I'm like, oh, I've been trying to text this someone and akaphenduli, athi approach and then bangenza so.
But you know how guys are sometimes. Sometimes, like, you'll never know.
But like, okay, because obviously I have to greet first. Like, ngishane
Yeah.
ke ngivele it's okay podcast. Like, ngimbulisile kahle kuqala. I was like, okay, I just want to invite you to my podcast. Bahamba, like fana ukuthi ngiyakhuluma, ngigcine ngikhuluma ngiyi-one. I was like, okay, because I was like, bengidlula ngemoto, and then ngaba one was like, no, let me not miss this opportunity. Because
Mm-hmm.
we once met before, but not like mates isn't like conversation. Bengimnika something, bengawina giveaway or something, so ngamnika. So uyangazi, so angazi ukuthi why bengangi-actela so. So ngaphaka kufanele ukuthi ngaphaka imoto like a distance and I walked ngaya kubo. Mangifika lapha. Yo, Mo. So till that day, like, yo, it's really hard approaching hands because angas ukuthi bayo. I think on the phone it's better because okay, uzokumize and then you're like, okay, fine. But like personally, so I don't think I'll ever do it again.
Yeah, personally, I feel like I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, there was no need to be rude.
Mm,
Each time like a guy approaches me, young bullies, I'm gonna be like, hi, mphume kuwe. If you still wanna say something, talk fast before I leave. That's how I am. Unless you don't know what you're here for, you're like, can I talk to you? Can I be numbers? Like, I'm not gonna do that with you. But then if you really trying to do something like like the way bullies are you see what's okay, this person wants something from me. Manja, if you just come in there like
not even like okay, yes, me anymore.
yeah.
I was like, no man, this girl knows me. Like we once
Yeah.
met, so I was like, ah man, so I was like, okay, let me do it. Who? Yo, and you caught a little. I even like did a video on my personal, like, yo guys, ngizamele guest, and I think I was on around episode 8, episode 9, around there on the podcast. I was like, okay, oh, wangenzani? Ngathi never again, never again. But man, yeah, shout out to her. Obviously, because I believe ukuthi people makabona abantu repost that ngalo one I'm follower. I was like, oh shit, this is the guy.
Yeah.
And this is all legit. And makayobuya, yazi into wenzani? Ngimtshela ukuthi action. Not in a bad way, but ngimtshela ukuthi okay, like ngakuzama uku-invite on Excel. So now what do you want? Like, okay, mina ngising right. Not in a bad way, but no, I don't need you anymore. I'm fine.
Exactly. Because honestly, you can't talk to a person like that. Then the next thing when they're booming, now you wanna be part of the whole thing. It can't be like that.
And then aside from those two YouTubers, which ones do you watch? Okay, the boys are very inconsistent, but yeah, because there's the one I saw, MD
Coles. Yeah. Yeah, MD Coles.
Okay, what about them?
They started off as a brand and they went into YouTube, but now they're actually rebranding. They mentioned on their Instagram that they're rebranding.
Didn't see, but okay.
They're rebranding to DK because it's like a few weeks back. Because MD Coles is actually
because when Maba explain it's magama wabo
mabahlangene
bonke because nami ngakhomba usisi wami okay, there's this guy, what's okay, I know this one, what's the name, it's their names,
it's the first letters of their names, yeah. But then the group is just I don't know what's happening honestly, but
back to the group thing. This group thing is not
this group thing is not working.
No.
Yeah, because I've been seeing Kamu and Daniel. They've been present in the socials and all that. So the rest I haven't really seen them like that, but they do repost about them, birthdays.
I think now I know those two, Kamu.
Yeah.
Angazi ukuthi niyibo labo, but vele laba abaposta manje I don't know if he's tall or what. Angazi ngimbone, but the dark one and the other one, I think the other one is Kamu, because my sister told me, and then that's the only two in Babonai. So my sister was like, okay, because this was a group, why can't solo vela lava? But now I saw you visit a good team.
Yeah.
Should the others don't see the vision or something?
Maybe they don't. Yeah, because I haven't seen most of them lately. I've only seen Danny and Kamu.
Oh, I would say Pumila with Bank or what's happening?
Nah, they're still around. They're still around. But yeah, they're rebranding to DK something. I saw DK something, so I'm assuming Daniel and Kamu.
So Maya, what about the channel?
That channel, I'm not really sure because the last video they posted, it was an interview type of thing. They invited me, but I couldn't make it that weekend. I had to be somewhere else. But they were doing an interview about themselves and the brand and how everything. Jele.
That one.
Yeah, that one. So the channel.
Should be there's an agreement.
I mean, I think Guguti, since they already have subscribers, I think they're just gonna change the name of the channel.
But who started the channel?
That's the
What
thing.
if it's not the DK, it's the OL
It's
that's
the
there,
OL.
or the S, or
Okay, what's the OLS doing then? Because I feel like it's only the DK that's like being present. Like they're the ones giving us content. But then maybe the OL, they're the ones that own the channel. But I feel like it was a group thing, right? So obviously they all had a share in the opening of the channel. You know, when you open a channel, like you're with other people, you agree
At
with,
least
okay.
I would like say, what's okay, let's take 5 subscribers, those are mine. Mind you, how are you gonna do that? Yeah, hey,
Okay.
this group thing, guys,
It's a
please
hard
don't
one.
come to me. Let's see,
It's a hard
yeah,
one.
let's see,
Yeah.
I pay, but like I feel like if you guys both have like the same vision, then it will work. It will work. Because I mean, personally, I don't want to lie. Even though let me start here. Prettyboyytee. So as I said, with like I was a fan of their group and all of that, and I'm still a fan now. But now there's this other time. Okay, I got to Ali solo yak nan. Okay, I was there, very fan, super fan. And then there was this other time because I'm following on Instagram like my personal nan. There's this other time, hey man, this guy has unfollowed me. Like what? And like crazy how like we spoke because when I was still part of like the 7 Degrees Cloud, he once told me, Guti, let's do a collab, and I was like, okay, I shoot him. He's a cool Jane. This other time, this guy is okay, Utando, young unfollow. I'm like, okay, why?
Does Instagram like notify you when they unfollow you?
No, man, I don't know, man, but give me, man, something just came up and I just went to profile, yeah, okay.
Oh.
Man, you check, I can follow. I'm like, okay, why? Nothing next. I was going to celebrate. I went and unsubscribed.
How you go?
No, like why? Why isn't celebrating? Like, cause I'm always there. Like I'm a video working. Was wonky. So now what's the and the crazy how my account I too.
Yeah.
But one unfollow I give away to them account.
Maybe you did something and
What?
you don't know what
As
you did.
like we're not even friends. Like
Yeah.
school, okay, as I guess it's cool well. It was just that time because I'm sure to send the collab with channel yakhe nan. I was like, no, I mean I'm fine. I don't have a space. This other time umuntu unfollow. I'm like, okay, why?
Okay, I don't know. Wabengakhulumi.
So from my side, if I had to be in a group with someone, I think, but we have to start another channel aside from our channels. Then even any channel, then we'll work together. If we split, I know what my channel is not affected in any way. Nah, yeah, okay, it's not affected in any way.
Yeah.
And then omunye, maybe, open. I can try. Yeah, I don't know, but I
hope Ben is doing something for us with a special pass, honestly.
Yeah, hopefully.
Like it's so frustrating.
Like hopefully Uzo shooter,
Yeah.
like for like the whole special pass, just like Wonkeswazi and my special pass. But yeah, I think Benny and Prettyboyytee, it's the people I'd love to work with. Hopefully you guys are watching this and you call me. But yeah, from my side, I think those are the only two that can you. Obviously.
I'd love to work with Crystal. Honestly, there's nothing else that I want. I'd love, like, she's such a lovely person. Honestly, she has a calm soul, and honestly, I like people like that. I'm not a person who's into like loudness and all that. That's why people don't actually see me around, you know.
But more like you once were a part of a special part of with your friend. Already, that's something. Like you see, this special pass thing is kinda, imagine saying pass to someone, then afterwards you say like it's nothing deep. Obviously, it's
nothing deep.
Like why did you pass me? Why?
Like maybe I passed you because it's just not it for me, but you're it for someone else though.
Yeah, but just say smash because this is the public platform. Just say smash and move on. But then, have you ever came across like something Oguti, you do like you smash your pass and you say pass that someone actually texts you would say, okay,
yeah,
really,
yes, it was so weird at the same time, but I'm like, I didn't mean it, but I meant it.
You only did one,
yeah,
only that one.
Yeah, it was only that one.
Shit, so they actually approach you. It's okay. Why?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. How was the approach? Like, why did you use me go video, or why did you pass me? What was the whole chat?
The first thing was like, hey, I just saw your smash and pause video. I'm like, oh, cool. Did you like it? With the smiley face, because I know that I paused.
Mm.
It's like, yeah, it was kind of cool, but why did you pause me? I'm like, I kept quiet. I sent a smiling emoji. I'm really big on emojis, honestly, but I sent a smiling emoji. I'm like, uh, I was joking.
Shit.
But then at the same time, I'm not joking.
Mm.
Like, I'll pause only because you're not it for me. That's what I said.
So when would you go to like those like physical smash or passes, or
I want to go to one. I really want to go
to
to one
watch or to be
to
part?
participate in.
Sure,
Just once. I want to see something.
sure.
But I'd love to go to one of them.
Mm.
Since you told me about the special pause thing on Saturday, I might as well go.
Really?
Yeah, that might be really cool actually.
Okay, good luck. I mean, I'm not doing it. No, 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 no,
I'm
no.
just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch on this one, but just to see how everything works and all that. But if I like it, then I might join one day. But if
Mm.
I don't, then that's
But
it.
then the fact that with Kuma special passes nanani, they actually bash you nanani. Do you think that's necessary though, or
No,
just say pass, and then if that someone wants a reason, then okay, I'm Jele. But try to keep it. Don't.
just think of bashing each other.
Yeah. Like, what do you think of that? Like, should a person bash them, or should just okay pause and just move on?
For the sake of content, I feel like just do whatever you want to do.
So we have to stage the all of this
You don't
special.
have to stage it, but just say what's on your mind. Honestly, you don't have to be like, nah, pause. Like, if you want to say something, like, say it. Because you can't be like, pause, 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 pause. I'm sure there's something on your mind. You're like, this one.
Madam, oh, like why
For
why do you
real.
have to bash me? Like just say okay, Posh, I don't like your outfit. Okay, that's fine. Mind you, when it's so funny, it's okay, your ears are small, you're wearing
It
earrings.
makes
Yeah,
the whole
well,
thing even more fun. But I feel like
should
you
I say
shouldn't.
you guys love violence, like
No. Besides loving violence, I feel like just don't take it personally when you go to smash or pause things. Because, like, it's a game. It's a game. We're just having fun.
but omunye uthola ukuthi vele lento dala ibeke la. Into vele ukuthi uma ngahlangana naye ngimtshela ukuthi sona.
Ah, that one.
Yeah, well, that's the thing,
That
because
one is
you
going
can
with their own
see, man,
agenda.
yeah, because you
Mm,
can see a man like, this one is personal. Not that
yeah.
there's more to this, but then, yeah, man, hopefully since we go to Penny, hopefully is gonna do a video for us. I'd love to see what's going on since I won't be able to make it, but hopefully there's gonna be a video, and hopefully guys, I need to ghost. Like, really, mean I wanna label bashing people. No, man, don't do that. Okay, but I understand mode, it's entertainment at the end of the day,
Mm,
but that person kube njani uthethe personal uzokuthi maye sekazikhungile, and then what?
that's their fault. Not to be insensitive, but it's a game. You need to learn that. If you can't handle it, then don't go. As simple as that.
Yeah.
In the name of content.
But, and then like aside from Wheatbank, which other YouTubers are you currently watching?
I'm gonna name my favorite. It's Tato Rambedi. He is my favorite
Too much.
YouTuber. He's my number one. He's my number one go-to. Like, it's a thing of he always makes a way. He always finds a way. I love Tato Rambedi. He's creative.
And looking from Joel is also back.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait. Yeah, you know, he's really creative. Not
He's
gonna
really
lie.
doing the most. Hey.
Like, yeah. And it's crazy how I got my subscriber maning, but man, like, still pushing.
And those subscribers that he had, like, they're the loyal subscribers, honestly. Because there are some people who have a lot of subscribers. Mara, I feel like some of them just subscribe for the fact of like they posted that one good video and they're like, let me just click on the subscribe button. But I feel like Tato Rampedi, honestly, he deserves his subscribers.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, because he doesn't just like work on one thing, but he has different.
That's what I'm trying to bring this side, the Wheat Bank. I'm like, I'm working on that. Just net. I can reach level like obviously because okay we are seven.
Don't get yourself.
No, not this. Like if I can get 1,000,000 right now, well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, maybe. I will. But right now it's a matter of like finance, you know, because I need I'm a equipment thing now, like your it's a gimbal. It's called a gimbal. Like it's kind of like a selfie stick, but you control a button. So
Yeah.
like your phone gets to rotate without like touching it. It gets
Okay.
to. So I also need that. I need a drone. And the cutting bugela ilona yakhe bekayenza I don't reviews about ama equipment wana ziyadura.
Very
Yo!
expensive.
Utata is using 35K, no, even I think it's a 50 something K camera. I-drone ayisebenzisayo it's manje check it's 15K. Yabo, so yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
No, mina from my side so far I think I'm the best. Not to be. So far
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good. Like I'm the best in my own way. So if I had the money, I think I would reach level I would start paid like the content he's able to produce and all of that. Cause like right now I'm working on doing a show nyana. I won't disclose what show it's gonna be, but a show nyana. But now I'm lacking the equipment, so I have to save and then
Yeah.
that's when I start. But if mangang transfer 1,000,000 manje, that December we're gonna have fire content. About so
Can I ask? Okay, what's one thing that you wish other YouTubers or people who wanna start the YouTube channels knew? One thing that like you want them
about
to
me,
actually know about like the like YouTube industry.
it's not easy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
very
right.
it's very tough.
It's
That's
tough
why I
out
always
here.
say, I mean, I like the subs because I feel like I don't know, it's not hard to subscribe, but I feel like most people don't have like actual accounts. They
Mm-hmm.
just stream like just write like go to Google yabo. So ngena just as a private or a guest. So omunye uvele upress link
Mm,
yabo. So omunye akanayo account but then khathi ngiba ne-interview no-Candy, I don't know if you saw that one.
I saw
um
it.
would see that's not an excuse because there's people that get to stream about make G so what's hard for me to subscribe to your channel or to my channel?
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, it's really hard. I don't wanna lie. And if uzelela to like, okay, I wanna end from YouTube now, then this is not for
I feel
you.
like you have to do YouTube because you love creating
Yeah,
content, honestly, because it needs patience.
too much.
It needs lots of patience and
Like Mina, for I think I'm doing good because like for Moon, it's not like going like fast, but
mm-hmm.
my total is kati. Ubana ma subscribe, my follow, yabo.
Yeah.
So there's those times okay, drop a video, that video doesn't do that well. Go
Mm-hmm.
bogo munyo moon because of give up. But like okay,
Yeah.
like oh, okay, this is boring. Why? Because I expected this amount, but still, Mina, I think I instead of giving up, I make sure it's okay. My next test, I make sure it's okay. That's one.
Yeah.
Uzomlethela those views I was crying about to the
Exactly.
previous
Because you
one.
need to learn from your previous video to see what did I do wrong.
So Mina, one thing I'd say it's not easy.
Yeah.
But start a YouTube channel. I'll subscribe. More will subscribe. But it's not easy.
But they should just that because some people they're like, nah, I'm waiting to have a camera. I don't have a ring light. You know, all those complaints. I was once like that, but I'm like, I don't have money, so what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get that money? So I'm like, you know what? Let me just start. I started with my Huawei Wi-Fi, recording with that. Then it fell inside the water. Then after that,
Yeah.
I was going through a lot. Hey, I didn't have a phone for like 6 months.
Shit.
I got another phone, but it was secondhand. It was a Samsung something, but those old Samsung that had buttons.
Yeah.
I'm talking about last year, bear in mind.
Yeah.
That happened. Then I was like, you know what? Let me just invest in a ring light. So I did like part-time work with my mom's friend, right? She does catering. I help her sometimes. I'm like, I have to make extra money. I help her sometimes just to earn that extra cash till it was enough for me to buy a tripod and a ring light. So I'm like, now what? So I begged my uncle to like actually give me his iPhone. Yeah, because he had an iPhone. It's mine now. He had an iPhone. He had an iPhone, and I've been wanting it since like forever. But I'm like, you know what? I have to earn it. So I just showed him how serious I am about my content. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it to you. He gave me the iPhone like 20, 20 last year. When was last year?
22.
2020. He gave me the
22.
phone in December, and then that was like, okay, now I have it. Now what? But I feel like having equipment doesn't really mean anything because you can
Mm,
have the camera, you can have the lights, you can have everything, but
mm,
like
mm.
it actually takes effort to actually do the videos. Like you
And
have to,
dedication. Good.
mm,
See how dedicated are you to all of
exactly,
this?
you have to want to do it.
Yeah, don't do it because you're seeing someone. Okay,
Mm,
now my so rompedi, but like I've been wanting to do this, but
exactly.
I feel like I was lacking motivation or something that can actually push me. Cause like first episode of Chat with Jele actually said, Uguti, I was inspired by Tato Rampedi for
Really?
me to start like the whole podcasting thing. But crazy how I was told by my friend, hey, there's this guy, Tato Rampedi, you should check him out. And when I checked, I'm like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I was like, I'm buying equipment and crazy how like that last year I had money really saved up for my, I think 11K, 10K. I was like, okay, I was planning on doing something else, but with this, I'm buying the equipment.
Mm.
I bought the equipment. I was like, okay, there was a time where I was like, I'm not sure about this, but there was someone that actually pushed me. What's okay, man? No, I can actually do because I bought equipment and I almost like I was like, I'm selling my equipment. I don't want to do this, but then this person pushed me. What's okay, man? Do it. And I'm still buying currently. And if I can tell you with how much I've spent, you'd say I'm lying. So yeah,
How much did
it's
you spend? Out of curiosity.
in total,
Mm.
excluding my editor, 14K,
Wow.
14, 15K for the equipment. And I'm still buying. These are new. I'm still buying more. Yeah, I need a lot, man. I need a lot.
Do you pay your editor?
Yeah, I pay my editor.
Wow.
So if I can count also the money I pay my editor,
Yeah.
should be looking at 20. So maybe
It's a
going to
lot.
20. And also the girl that does my thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a lot that I'm spending here. So yeah, one would see that I'm actually have hope in all of this, hope, faith, whatever. But yeah, so far, man,
Yeah.
it's coming all right. It's when from your side, what do you think? Is it?
It's good actually. I feel like it's important.
Why do you need like to take a breath first? Mm,
No, because I'm actually inspired. Because like I feel like it's actually good to invest in yourself and
mm,
invest in what you're doing. Because it's gonna pay off at the end of the day.
mm,
It is gonna pay off, and there can never be a loss. Honestly, you
mm,
bought the
mm.
equipment. You're gonna work with it, even if this thing. I'm not gonna say if it doesn't work out because
Okay,
it
it's
is.
not a bad because I always say now it's okay. If it fails, then it fails. But at least I tried,
Mm,
and while I was there, was happy.
exactly.
So whatever causes it to fail, then I'll accept.
But you would have gained some. Like if it fails, like you're gonna gain something. You're gonna
Mm,
know what to do and what not to
mm,
do next time.
mm.
So I feel like if you invest in yourself, like there's never a loss at that.
Yeah, so
There
15,
is.
yeah, plus 15K, even more. I don't know, but it's roughly now.
You bullying, hey?
No, not really, not really. Like, cause
Yeah.
like before Tato Rampedi, I'm still a fan. Like for goes through like
Mm.
biggest fan. Like it's crazy how like we can have a conversation with someone and that someone start bashing Coach Club. I'm like, don't. If I'm like, I'm gonna hang up this call or I'm gonna mize you because like you're not gonna talk about someone that I'm inspired by like that. Yo, like I go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I
I don't
go
watch
crazy.
Ghost Cluby anymore. After Sima left, I was gone.
Okay, you know what's my chat?
Yeah.
Me now, I love both of them, but now it's a matter. Was like a matter of me choosing what's okay. I love both of them, but now I have to choose.
Mm.
So it's like, man, I knew Ghost before Sima. Like it was a decision. It isn't like I know these people. Yeah, what would Mount decide? And like, okay, but I was like, no, I'll stick with the Ghost. And currently, I'm not a fan of Sima unless because my see or something. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, my Sima. Then I'll start watching the content of Sima again.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. Just that I had to choose sides. So it's okay. I mean, I'm this side for now.
I didn't choose anyone. Like once Sima left, I also left. I was like, I'm going out.
Wow, okay, that's
Yeah.
bad.
Because honestly, I don't like what Ghost does. These pranks of his, honestly.
Like Mara, guys, just watch. You just spoke about
I
content, and you say when you want
yes.
people to speak or bash people. That's you love that. So manje,
This is different. They're in a relationship. Okay, they were in a relationship.
but more, why did you get in the relationship? Because you knew Ghost Kuti is this person.
I didn't know that he was that person. That's the thing.
Okay, in Sima knew Kuti, who Ghost does pranks and all of that. And obviously, Simang's about good relationship, no Ghost. This is gonna happen. See.
I would die for content.
Vele, mean no Ghost. Like I'd die for my podcast any day. But man, yeah, I'm a big fan
But I feel
for
like I love
Ghost.
him because he knows how this industry works. He knows how
Exactly.
to manipulate everything to work in his way. That's what I
Mm.
love about him. He makes a way.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Tato and Ghost, huge fan. Like, yeah,
It's
Ghost.
Tato and Guguletu. Yansumba.
Oh yeah, Goku,
Yeah.
Goku. Actually, yeah, I also watch Goku, but actually I listen to Goku on Apple Podcasts most of the time. Yeah, but because nizing mazi uGoku ngamazi ngoThathu because they used to
Yeah.
do content together. Na. But mainly it's Tato and Ghost. Okay, King Oma. Okay, all of them. But if I had to choose, yeah, it's Ghost and Tato. That's the people I like watch the most. Oh, and obviously the podcasting show and yeah.
When you said wait, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, and more autumn.
Like, like I'm even subscribed. Like I watch like before the shoots. I told you
Yeah.
what I was watching your vlog. It was so nice. Like, come on,
Appreciate you.
come on. Like obviously, I know why you're not talking about local.
Yeah.
Yeah, like others. Like, but not like I watch your videos. Like I get to Jele, but I watched the special parts. Your recent vlog when you were cool. What crowning? No,
It was a session. Yeah.
such ceremony. What else? Get to know me. Can even told you what like you said. I know it's too late for this. No.
Oh.
I watched everything. What else? Okay, I forgot. But man, I think I watched all your videos.
Yeah.
Like I think I watched all of them. Remind me, what else do you have on your channel?
I have. Can't remember. I have a
Okay,
few
there's
school
vlog
vlogs. I have
then there.
school
School vlogs,
vlogs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, maybe I think those I azange ngiwabukele
There's a
wonke.
there's a Would You Rather, but I posted it like a year ago. Would You Rather was it
I don't know,
this
I'm
other
not
guy?
sure. Not sure. I don't know, man. Like,
hmm
there's things bugela, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't bugela, but at least I'm able to point out to
Yeah.
what's okay. So young believer, I would
Yeah,
say actually.
I believed you.
But then yeah, man, I think from my side, if I had to tell with bank YouTubers, guys, please come back. We're tired of watching people. Like, I want to watch someone that I can bump into and be like,
Exactly.
yo, your content is really nice. Yeah, well, instead of watching Ukos, because now I have to go to Gauteng to actually. So,
Yeah.
like, imagine bumping into Ben and like, oh, bro, your content is nice. Bumping into, yeah, well, but now it's just Bugela Lavangale because you guys aren't providing anything for us.
Feed us, okay? I'm also gonna feed you guys.
Yeah, I believe since you're done with your child's
Yeah,
vele, it's gonna be busy,
it's
hopefully.
gonna be busy.
And now I'm available, Mara, not for a smasher pass. I don't want people to hate me. I'm still building myself, so I don't wanna pass Bantwana baka uNkulunkulu. So not
They won't hate you.
no, not a smasher pass. Maybe something else. I don't know what else. What else can you do
I have something in mind, but let's keep it off
with
camera.
me or
With
like?
you, it's gonna
Okay,
work.
okay, yeah, but then yeah, I mean, from my side, more, I think that's it. I might as well try and have you like covered everything you were like before wish about YouTubers or there's something else you wanna add. Besides them not posting for us. Like it's boring. What's ungena ku YouTube it's 8 months ago. Like guys.
Sometimes I just go, I'm like, let me check them out. Maybe they posted and I didn't know. It's not
But yeah,
fair.
man, like shout out to everyone I've mentioned. I think I've mentioned Prettyboyytee, BennyChil,
BennyChil,
Crystal,
Crystal.
Tiamo. Who else?
Did you mention BennyChil?
I did. Who else? Yeah, man. You guys know. You guys heard your names. Like I don't remember now. Oh, uncles. Actually, the
Is it
plug,
Vuyo?
the
Is it
plug. Vusi, also
Vusi?
Vusi.
I'm bad with names.
Yeah, Vusi.
Yeah.
And who? And I actually approached Vusi Kuti ngicela collab and like not because I interested in something. And the podcast was starting. I think it was on like 50 followers and all that. So
Hmm.
I low key understand. Hopefully, Zobuya Mai because we currently running on 300 and something. Very good. It's coming all right. It's coming.
Let's hit 1,000 by the end of the year.
Yo,
Let's
why, man?
challenge yourself to hit a
No, like
thousand.
my goal for end of the
Hmm.
year, it's 300 subs
Hmm.
and 5K total views in all my videos.
Okay.
And so far, subs we on 229 and total views, I think we on 4K. So yeah, looks like I'm gonna pass the 4K that I had, like the 5K that I had for myself. But then yeah, let's say next year by this time, let's aim for 1K.
Okay.
Yeah, deal.
But I'm still aiming for 1K by the end of the year. For you. For you, honestly. I
I'd
feel like I see it coming.
see it coming.
I see it coming.
Okay, let's pray about it. Then it will definitely happen. But then yeah, man. Thank you for coming. As what do you want to ask me? Like Nick was a 40. What do you want to say, or do you want to ask me something before we wrap it up? Or
Can
you're
I ask you
fine?
one question?
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber?
Like I feel like Mangla, I forget about all my problems. I don't know if that's answering your question, but like I feel like being here, it's a better space for me to actually forget about what I'm going through and all. I think that's the thing feeling into what, you know what, let me actually carry on. Because when I'm recording and get to meet new people, I actually forget about a lot. No, Mina, aside from like I don't care about the cloud. Like I even said, I don't know which video I said that. Like, there's times where you're not gonna see my face at all. Like there's gonna be like different people just on my channel. Cause it's not a matter of Kuti because it's my channel, it's my surname. No, like I'm not doing this for the cloud. I'm just doing this to have fun and to show man people what's happening around around Wheatbank. Like I believe now would see there's a lot of people I brought to my podcast and you never knew about them. And
Yeah.
that's my aim. Like I'm not aiming for the big dogs. Nah, I don't, not good, I don't care about them. I would love to have them, but I'm really not aiming for those. Yeah, but I mean all the people I have, it's people that are average, are known, but they are, and thanks to them, like the podcast is doing well because I'll have that top dog for that moment, then it's done. But the fact to which I'm able to bring people that you guys don't know, that's good for me. Like
Yeah, because there's like a lot of people that I didn't know that I know now.
exactly. So like that if your video, let's say it's on 100, 50% of that 100 never knew you. So yeah, that what makes me happy. Ukuthi umuntu akutext ukuthi, hey, I never knew who Brian is. I never knew who Sihle Shots is. I never knew. Yeah, well, that's what makes me happy. But ukuthi senior letter, who's big? Okay, obviously I'd love to have Ezra on the podcast, obviously, but
who's Ezra? I don't know this guy.
No
I don't know this
fucking
dude.
Okay, but anyway, it's the guy that owns Boytee. So
Okay.
like I'd love to have Ezra, but that's not what I'm aiming for now. Mina ngifuna ukuzilethela, John, now I'm still gonna bring you, then you just talk about your modeling journey and all of that. That's my aim, to show what's okay. There's actually more. There's Yabo, Mo is doing this. Nan. That's what I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying, I don't care about the cloud. Okay, as long as I'm landa, you toilet 2 point something K views. Okay, and then what? When it's finished. And the worst part is, you guys know Ezra. You guys know the popular ones. So it's okay. Ubani, saka prek ubani, yabo. So mina ngifuna ukulethela umuntu that you guys don't have any idea ukuthi
Yeah.
lo muntu lo kahle kahle wenzani. Okay, silethele uBrian. Hey, athi ngibukela, I wonder ukuthi uBrian wenzani. Yabo, that's because even if there are Snow Hills, I never knew ukuthi igama lakhe licale njani, and it's actually great. Like it's
Cold bars.
yeah, but like who have thoughts, nje,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm aiming for. Like I feel like lava tops, you guys No, because we're public already, so you guys know it's okay. This one does this one does this. So yeah, I think from my side, that's what I tell people. Hopefully, I answered your question, even though
You did.
Maxine could make a call, but
You did.
that's over what you asked me. But yeah, man, like I think yeah, that's all I'd
Yeah.
say to people. What people should know about me. I think.
Yeah, actually cool.
Think so.
You're cool.
And then aside from that, you think you're fine now,
Yeah, I'm good actually. I'm happy.
right?
Feeling better than I was like a few minutes ago.
But then, yeah, man, guys, from my side and from Mo's side, I think that's it for this one. But then Mo is definitely coming back, and then you guys will know, Guti, why as with Mo Autumn, why modeling and all that. We got the small piece of the YouTuber side. Now what's left is the modeling and all of that, and she's doing quite well. I think manje ukumis inspire ne?
Yeah, Miss Inspire.
Semi or final
Semi-finalist.
semi final.
Yeah.
So yeah. So do we need to vote or
Yeah, we need to vote.
how?
Deposit bank account to the
Okay,
Inspire
I'll
account.
try to put up everything. Then
Okay.
we'll see. But okay, but yeah, the just spread the word. Maybe someone out there would. Okay,
Mm.
but yeah, man. From my side and from Mo's side, thank you for watching. Hopefully, you also enjoyed more. And
Had
hopefully,
fun.
ukuthi joining into Zoboya 40 will actually come back.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back.
But yeah, man, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I think I enjoyed, and hopefully, man, it's gonna open I'm a YouTuber way to go see but
Yeah, and
the
stay
content.
consistent.
No, besides consistent, but like don't 8 months is a lot, man. Like 8 months is quite at least there could be 2 or 2 weeks, nah, at least but then yeah, man. For the last time, that's it from our side. Hope you get to meet on the next one.